Welcome back everyone, and after 6 hours of streaming, we finally have both the release date for the ERLC Summer Update 2026 and 3 more screenshots to take a look at. Make sure you're subscribed for plenty more content over the next week, and let's get straight into this. So on the PLC Discord, posted just 5 minutes ago, and yes, we are recording this at the same time as the game, are 3 new screenshots we have. One here of this crazy looking highway complex, another teaser of what looks to be High Rock Park, and a third one of what seems to be a new housing suburb / new town, as you can see by these rocks here. Not only that, we do also have a release date. As we can see here, the biggest update in ERLC history arrives next weekend. I'm guessing that's going to be next Saturday, so as of recording this video, we have exactly 7 days to go until the biggest ERLC update of all time. So we know when the update is releasing, roughly next weekend, most likely Saturday, could be Sunday, I guess, but I'm pretty sure they'll be targeting Saturday. We've got the 3 images up here, and let's just take a bit of a closer look. So down here, first of all, I want to say, we've got this new sort of like prop. I don't know what you call it, in the middle of highways where it's like a bit of a divider. It's not really a guardrail, but kind of is, wires. You've got this crazy highway complex of roads. We've got one going over another, going over the main highway and slip roads. First of all though, crazy how big this map looks. You can see the High Rock Park fire tower back there in the distance, and then of course you can see this massive highway that runs all the way through the background. Also a couple of things I noticed. We've got those like barrels, I'm not sure what they're called, water barrels I think, for stopping cars. That's all the main things I spotted from this one, but again, still very interesting to pick out. Up next is this photo of what looks to be High Rock Park. So we've got this seating area down here by a mini lakeside little pond. We've got some seating over there with a new type of bin. We've got this, which looks to me like some sort of resort or maybe a ranger outpost, visitor center possibly. This is all up High Rock Park, as you can see. We've got the fire watch tower there. We've got the viewing platform, which we currently have in the game. But yeah, this High Rock Park seems completely different to the one we currently have in game, and honestly a lot more developed, more like a national park, which really does excite me, with a lot more areas to explore. And then the last image we have here is this, and what seems to be called Fairview, as you can see written on this rock. We've got new design of houses. These are a lot smaller. They've got a detached garage. You can see that they do have interiors to them, so you can probably purchase them like any other house. And you can see they're dotted all around the place here. But yeah, again, this does look like to be a new location. You can see some wear and tear on the roads there, but not too much else to spot from this image, from what I can see anyways. And that isn't even all of the news we have to include in this video, because Lost Infinity was talking in the PLC Discord a couple hours before he released the teasers and released some pretty big bombshells of information about updates they're working on. Starting with this update will be less vehicle focused since we have so much coming. It is game changing completely, but we have a ton of vehicles ready for release across the rest of fall / winter. Then he goes on to say, we are actually looking for a way to incorporate helicopters, but if we ever did add them, it would be one at a time and strict altitude limits. That is really interesting and very exciting. So it does seem like they're actually looking to include flyable helicopters at some point in the near future. Even if it's not this year, it is something they're investigating. They did go on to say, definitely not for this update though. Followed on by saying, we are starting slow with boats to see what type of content we should push with them. So of course, confirming boats will be coming this update, and then followed on and finalized by saying, but over time, expect bigger and better boats, maybe even boat robberies or something cool. 7 days to go until the ERLC Summer Update of 2026, and my does it look worth it. Hopefully we will get some more teasers spread out over the next few days leading up to it, maybe even a countdown, depends how things are looking. But I'll keep you all updated, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next weekend for the grand reveal.